Hey guys, this is Mandy, and today I wanted to talk to you about why you shouldn't worry about self-esteem. So most of us were taught as kids that there's high self-esteem and low self-esteem, and we should try to raise our self-esteem and have healthy self-esteem and how important that is. And it is a valuable thing to teach kids, but as we become adults, it is much more valuable to move beyond this. However, most of us keep that same framework in our minds after childhood. So I think we all know people with low self-esteem, and we all know people who have such high self-esteem that it's problematic. However, most of us, our self-esteem is completely dependent on our mood or what just happened in our life to make us feel good or bad. So self-esteem is a calculation we end up with after thinking about how we're stacking up. So the problem isn't what you end up with. The problem is the fact that you're doing that calculation in the first place. So if you can stop doing that calculation, you'll find that there's a bunch of power and abilities and a sense of peace you can unlock. And so the way you do this is you have to stop judging yourself and judging other people. And so judging ourselves is what keeps us from doing the projects we really want to do, because if we start to feel really good about ourselves for being talented in a certain area, and then we have to learn something new, a new skill, which is becoming more and more common and more necessary in our economy, the way technology is changing things so fast, it prevents us from learning that new skill when we continuously beat up on ourselves because we aren't good at that new thing. However, if we don't judge ourselves and don't give it a consideration, and just focus on going forward and moving forward and feeling good and being in the present moment, we can be so much more effective. So most of us know that it's a shallow thing to base our self-worth upon how we look or how much money we have, material success, the things we own. However, in our culture, it's much more acceptable to base your self-worth on how intelligent you are. But if you really look at intelligence, there are so many different forms of intelligence. Some are valued more than others in our society and rewarded more than others in our society. But intelligence is just as shallow a thing as money or looks to base your self-worth on. And a lot of people overlook that, and they sort of cripple themselves because you won't be intelligent forever. And your intelligence is always going to be lopsided. There are things that you're really educated about and really naturally inclined to do well, and there are other things that you're not. So you will keep from being a balanced person and keep from expanding your horizons if you base your self-worth on your intelligence and only stay in those areas that you're good at. Also, creativity is something deeper from intelligence. It doesn't really fit in that whole intelligence realm. And if we're constantly judging, creativity is suppressed. As I've talked about as a theme in some of my other videos, quieting your mind is the key to unleashing your creativity. So this is just a short video today, and I hope it was helpful and gave you something to consider. And if you want to go deeper into these topics, these are, of course, just the starting theory of this is living in the present moment, mindfulness, enlightenment topics. So please check out my other videos if you're interested in these kind of things, and subscribe because I will be posting new videos every Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye.